I am your health coach, Eugene Williams, coming to you on behalf of NuLifeFit for these Better Bodies by Bouncing 9 Hour class. And we say that this is the number one exercise that you can do. It's called rebounding. And don't take our word for it. Our prayer is that it brings some clarification, that it brings some motivation, it brings some inspiration to you about this particular exercise within these sections that I'm doing, so you realize I need to start rebounding. Anyone can do this miraculous exercise. So today, we're here to talk about energy. Now, when everybody looking for a lifestyle change, we call NuLifeFit, new life. Anybody come and say, I'm ready for this new life. It's like, one of the things that on their list that what they want is energy. It could be any kind. It could be heart disease reversal. It could be they got any of the issues they may have. But energy is up there. Energy. Who don't want more energy? Well, let's talk a little bit about gaining more energy, and more so than not, why a lot of people don't have as much energy as they would like. Well, one, lack of oxygen. Do you know your cells need oxygen? So if you're not exercising, or if you're not, a lot of people breathe, they're not breathing correctly. That does a lot to do with your energy and eating habits. Actually, you talking about the standard American diet, right? I don't know if you're familiar with this, but there's a diet out there. It's called the standard American diet, what most people in America consume. And it's called Standard American Diet, abbreviated as SAD. And it's pretty much sad, but most people are not eating the oxygen-rich foods. Do you know which foods are the oxygen-rich foods? Fresh fruits and vegetables. If you can go plant some of these foods in the ground, they can grow. They have life. They are fresh. They have oxygen. So when you consume these foods, guess what are you doing? You're putting oxygen in your body. And that's right there. People are not eating correctly. They're missing out on that kind of energy. And actually, there's certain treatments out there to help your cells when you're talking about cancer treatment, stuff like that. This oxygen rich. It's amazing when you get oxygen in your body, and eating habits plays a big role. But this is what I really want to talk about. Toxic buildup. Just build up around these cells. Now we're talking about 30 trillion cells. We're talking about 100 trillion cells, depending on what study or what you look at. I just say this 1 trillion. I mean, 1 trillion. Can you comprehend that? I mean, literally. But anyway, every cell has a job to do. Basically, this lymph fluid around this cell, if it's not being moved, it's starting to build up, right? Rebounding exercise is the best exercise to help move this fluid, in a tissue fluid, around these cells to flush these toxins out. It is amazing when you start talking about rebounding. So therefore, this is where we talk about energizing at a cellular level. That's one thing at NuLifeFit I really want you to understand. A lot of times out here in the fitness industry, they talk a lot about looking good. I mean, you go to the gym, you're pumping iron. I mean, you're looking good. Actually, I just seen a report from Will Smith who's basically said he knew how to look good, but he didn't know how to feel good. So some of these people are looking good, but not really so healthy. But NuLifeFit, we talk about the cause. We go dig deep in the cellular level and motivate you and inspire you how you can take control of your health by knowledge, education, motivation, and inspiration. Woo! This gets exciting. Once you start knowing this kind of information, do this kind of keep you on the journey? Do this kind of keep you beating these temptations of, eating a certain way? This is miraculous information. Every cell in your body is activated. Listen to me. I just stated, your body has over 30 trillion cells. Listen to me. Every cell, trillions of cells, every cell is impacted when you are rebounding. When I say every cell, do you know your muscles are made of cells? Your organs are made of cells. Your brain is made of cells. Your skin is made of cells. Your whole body is impacted. Woo! This is exciting information. We're talking about flushing this lymph fluid. We're talking about energizing our cells. We're talking about every cell is actually being activated. 2 to 3 minutes will actually flush your lymphatic, your lymph fluid. And that is such an amazing thing. We're talking about this exercise. You don't have to be on it for an hour, 2 hours. It's so effective to only get 15, 20 minutes a day. Even if you got 2 to 3 minutes in the morning. If you waking up, you're tired, you're talking about energizing yourself, you're talking about energy, get on the rebound 2 to 3 minutes. It will wake you up.